What's good, YouTube, man? We about to react to some FouseyTUBE. He needs some motherfucking help. He needs some help. He been doing a subathon. I don't know what he got going on, but we gonna right into it. Catch this intro real quick, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
One of the most destructive train wrecks you could possibly imagine.
Hi, my life is in danger right now. I have a guy threatening my life. He knows my address. He called my hotel room. I have his address and I have his phone number, man.
This nigga called the police.
My life is in danger.
You want to be connected to the current police department?
I also don't want to die. He wants to kill me.
You need to answer my question. Are
Yeah.
any weapons involved?
He has weapons, yes. He told me to pull up. I told him he's gonna die. I said, Wallahi to my God.
Do you see the weapons, sir?
He's not here, man, but he knows my address. He called my hotel.
Okay, so the person is not there with you, but they're calling you and making threats.
I'm in a hotel room. Nobody knows my location. He called my hotel room number on his own. Do you get it now? You know, if he was on his way right now and he had a gun, I would be dead and he would still be asking me questions. Send the cop.
The fuck on it, man. If he's acting right, is he testing the police to see how fucking comprehensive they are and seeing how fast they'll get there?
I have to
Send the cop.
they're able to help you. I'm not going to argue.
There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun to my head. Help.
Nah, cussing out the damn call operator is crazy.
Ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them.
What the fuck?
Help, bye. Ma'am, Intercontinental, what's my room number? Help, tell me. 2027.
It started with a stream. Actually, it's been going on for a while. Not only is he like egoing himself when it comes to numbers and stuff like that. With other streamers, he did it to Bruce quite a few times, talking about how he has more numbers than him. He's also done it
Wait.
quite a few.
Damn. You saw what Bruce did? Oh. Hey, that's tough.
times, talking about how
Nah, 50K is crazy. Neon pulling 56?
more numbers than him. He's also done it with Kick as a whole. I'm the top streamer on Kick. I'm getting 50, 75,000 all the time. Give me my money, give me my money. But then it also picked up with a lot more steam with the whole Neon, which is very cringe. Neon clips that he has running around right now.
Say everything you said on the internet right now. Say sorry, G7 president.
Bro, be security. What the fuck is this?
Say sorry.
Sorry, G7 president.
Hold my pocket. No, hold my pocket. Hold my pocket. Wallahi, nothing's in there. Everywhere we go tonight, you're gonna hold that. Practice right now. We're gonna walk down that thing, okay? Ready?
There's a point where all this content shit goes out the window for morals, right? So how far are niggas willing to go to do some weird ass shit to get views, right? This nigga is holding this nigga's pocket. He's getting bitched right now. Like, make it make sense, man.
You're doing good. Everywhere we go, I'm gonna keep you safe. Word to God on everything I love.
Word, like, I'm a grown ass man. Fuck, I look like getting bitched on live television. Like, what are we talking
Put
about?
this bomb right here. I swear to God, I will smack the shit out of you. Name 5 DDG songs.
Name 5 DDG
Or I'm
songs.
gonna give you a wedgie right now.
I don't know any DDG songs.
Can I give him the wedgie? I'll pass it now.
No. Why would you say? What? No, don't do that. My asshole. I said.
You just let a nigga give you a fucking wedgie. What is wrong with you?
Where he's telling Neon, he's bullying this man basically. He's slapping people in the face. He's telling them to give him all the money he wants in the world. He's having these very odd moments, and it's just it's very clear that he's he's spiraling,
Bro,
out of control right now.
It's like at least 3 very dramatic moments a day from the stream, bro. And each day, I think like, damn, can it get crazier? And it get crazier the next day. The problem is people love drama. People love controversy.
Hey, Lo. I think it's time, Lo. I think it's time. This bitch leaning to the side like this. Like, it's time, Lo. Just let it go.
And so people are flocking to the stream just to see what nut shit's gonna happen next. A lot of that is not even real people, and that's not real support. And that's actually the type of energy that I would assume he's trying to avoid.
The problem is that he's receiving benefits. Like he's receiving benefits for the bad
he's completely
behavior.
incentivized to want to
he's
do more
incentivized
crazy
for it.
shit.
That's the word I was looking for.
So I just like I don't even know what it's.
No. I'm not fat phobic. I don't joke about that shit.
Start so many fucking clips, dog. He's okay. Let's just.
But okay. Before you say that, I think it's also hard for me to feel. This is the duality of it though, because the shit that he said about Bruce and just the like, ego trip that he goes on, it's also hard.
This nigga said, "Shit, I am. I don't give a fuck."
For me to feel sorry for him at times though.
No, bro. I feel sorry for
You feel
this
sorry
nigga,
for
bro.
him?
I just feel like he's deranged. No funny shit.
I think he needs to be on probation or at least checked upon, like monitored. He does not need to like allowed to just do whatever he wants to do.
I can't help but feel sorry for him because otherwise the only other way to approach this is to be entertained by the madness.
Yeah.
And some of it is gonna by default be entertaining. You feel me?
For sure.
Like, but I think a lot of people are just waiting to see years ago
That's what they're waiting for.
there was a moment where FouseyTUBE stood on top of a car and he screamed about wanting to end everything. Yes. And I remember thinking in that moment, like, bro, I hope he doesn't do it. And it's so sad that it gotten to this point. But back then, he was a YouTuber. And on YouTube, you can censor things. Like, if Rose says, like, a swear word in the first 2 minutes, we don't let the video demonetized, we can cut the video. We can cut the swear word out the video. But he's now streaming. You cannot cut nothing when you're streaming. Every angle, every moment of this spiral is now being televised.
Hey, 4K, nigga, we got you. Hey, just like I caught you, Braxton, now 4K, nigga. As simple as that.
Live.
So where you want to start? You want to start with him firing people?
Yeah, so, I mean, shit. I actually don't know where the most appropriate way is to start. I don't know. So, for those who don't know, he got banned from Twitch. He violated TOS a few times. So he
got banned? I didn't know that. I know he moved to Kick, but I didn't know he get banned. What the fuck just happened?
You cannot cut nothing when you're live.
So where you want to start? You want to start with him firing people?
Yeah, so, I mean, shit. I actually don't know where the most appropriate way is to start. I don't know. So, for those who don't know, he got banned from Twitch. He violated TOS a few times. So, he decided to take his talents to Kick, which is a rival streaming platform. And Kick, he was embraced with open arms. Feel me? Aiden, I think one of the owners of Kick, definitely the one kind of like head honcho at Kick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Aiden kind of like helped him. Aiden was a part of a few of his streams and stuff like that.
Have a great day, man. Just watch out for this cokehead over here.
Neon.
Neon, get right, Neon.
Sit down.
Oh, no.
Get on your hands and knees.
I'm not,
Get on your hands and
not
knees.
doing it.
Get on your hands and knees. Get on your hands and knees.
Fuck!
Get on your hands and knees.
This nigga just sticked him in his fucking chest. Hands and knees is crazy. That nigga told him to bow down.
Get on your hands and knees. Get on your hands
You
and knees.
Arabian psychopath. Take it, bro. Oh, my fucking
Hold up.
God.
All right.
Oh, my heart.
Say sorry
My
then.
heart.
Everyone chill.
My heart.
He just called me a dumb fuck.
I know.
I'm 33 years old.
There's no point. He doesn't listen.
You're 35. Get a grip of your life, man. Holy...
Hey. Come on.
So, in this instance, a lot of people saying Neon over there deserves
That's tough.
because Neon was saying be a good little bitch and stuff like that. And Fousey basically just trying to like out for the nigga. And Neon is
Be a good little bitch is crazy. That sounds something like Carno would say.
kind of like his brand is kind of just the nigga that get bullied. So people are like, oh, okay, nice little
Good little bitch.
a little bit of attention and stuff like that.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
That's a little crazy.
Yes, it is. It's mad cringe. He's 33, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
What
like,
if I went around bullying Davis?
it's different. It's like 'cause David
33 jumping into another nigga's arms is crazy.
Brand is not being bullied. Like Neon really.
Y'all bully this nigga, though.
Okay, obviously you're bigger than him, but like that's not the point. The
But
point
what
is
do I look like doing that shit?
Neon has a bodyguard, bro. The bodyguard just allows it.
No, I get that, but also Fousey's trying to rebuild
Nah,
himself.
if I pay for a bodyguard and you let a nigga punch me in my chest, you're fired, my nigga. What are we talking about? The fuck I got a bodyguard for?
rebrand himself. I'm not that bad guy anymore. I can't believe I did that to that woman at the airport. Fuck, man. So now it's like he's bullying now.
I think people already forgot about that, bro.
which is crazy, right?
Fousey's been hiring people, but as fast as niggas been hiring people, ooh, he's been firing them niggas as well, man. And he's been doing it live on stream.
Career. I do not feel safe with you. My life was in danger today. I lost my tooth. I didn't have my hotel, nothing, and you were asleep, dog. G7 shit, and you're gonna fall asleep at 10 a.m.? That's not it, bro. Go join the bleachers. Go join Nick and Kitty, because you're done. What a fucking fumble of the fucking century that was. And I'll give you your $60,000 back too. Literally tell Margot to wire you $60,000 today. Wallahi.
60
Every dollar you
bands.
get, wire it all back to you.
And it's not, the subathon hasn't been particularly easy for the nigga too. Subathons, first of all, are mentally taxing. You gotta understand that. But then people are now.
Hey, I can't even explain to you how many niggas had shiesties on at the fair, bro. Shiesties and fucking black Air Forces. It was a festivity. It was a festivity, for sure. Shit was crazy.
Like,
Hey, that nigga Pooh Shiesty. If Pooh Shiesty was smart, that nigga would put on commission for all the fucking Shiesty Max that were sold. This nigga would have been rich. This nigga would have been a fucking billionaire. Kanye West Jr.
and making it way more toxic. So Fousey was going to different restaurants, and each time he went to a restaurant, they were swatting him. So they would call the police and say something crazy is happening in this location, and the police would come to that location, and Fousey would just opt to leave rather than interact with the police and make a big scene out of it. And after the third time it happened, he was just so beaten mentally that there was this clip that was kind of taken out of context and made him look crazy, where a fan was like, "Hey man, Fousey, I fuck with your shit. Let me pay for your bill." And Fousey was just ignoring that nigga. He's like, "Fousey, let me pay for your bill."
I'd like to take care of this bill. I don't know. It's random act of kindness.
The reason why a part of me doesn't, I feel sorry for him because I feel like he knows that he's kind of stuck in this ever-ending like content rat race, right? Like he knows for a fact he's a content creator. Like he stated before, he's lost all the money, so he knows for a fact this is the only way I know how to make money because I have not sustained the money that I earned for the decades I was relevant before. So now I'm here. This is where I'm at. This is the way I live. This is where I'm going to make my money. And I am already accustomed to making a certain level of money. And so now to keep up this type of lifestyle, I know I'm going to have to just do extreme, erratic things to do these things. And on the inside, I actually do think it eats in me. And on the inside, I really do.
Yeah, that should get to your head for sure.
I think that he has these mental gymnastics, these episodes where he's like going back and forth with himself emotionally. It does tear him apart. But then there's also moments like these where I just don't care, bro.
Hey, wait. Hey. 50,000 viewers. Bruce, drop him off 15,000. I'm not even gonna laugh. That's sad, dog. D-E-O, D-E-O, D-E-O.
Fuck Bruce did to him.
So
That's to me, that's corny as fuck.
it's corny as fuck.
There's,
Like,
there's no way around it, bro.
It's just it's mad
FYI, this happened before the Bruce situation. So
corny. And so again, but this kind of still plays into the fact that he knows that this is who he is as a person, and this is who he has to continue to be. So it is constant validation seeking, it's constant view hunting, it's constant worried about the numbers and what I need to do to get as many numbers as possible, because this is the only way that I know how to make money. And so if I have to continue to top myself off from what I if I have to continue to do things that I did crazier than yesterday to continue to sustain this level of viewership, then that's what I'm going to do. And so he knows mentally it's probably eating at him, but as soon as he can go on the app and be like, oh, 50,000, I'm at the top, take the screenshot. Nigga took a screenshot of him being above somebody else. Like how weird are you? Because you want to be able to go through your gallery and be like, remember the old days when I had 50K and Dio had 15? Like how fucking weird are you, nigga? But
on this date, 1972, I passed this nigga Bruce in views. What a grand time to be alive.
that's what you want to do. That's who he is as a person. And it's an endless cycle. This is why we tell y'all, bro, like, The content creation, but y'all do what y'all want to do to try to get on and make as much money as you possibly can. But what Fousey is doing right now is it's probably the best case scenario for you, where you can have these episodes, you go through these emotional spirals, but you're actually getting viewership. That's best case. Worst case scenario.
Is it worth it though? Is it worth it at the end of the day?
Scenario is that you still feel soulless like Fousey does at times, and you're actually not getting viewership. There is no validation behind it, so you don't even want to do it anymore. But Fousey now knows that this is what he has to do. He has built his identity off.
And on top of that, now he's demanding, I think he said $77 million from
yeah,
Kick,
yeah.
because he believes like he provides so much value.
$77 million. Yeah, I might have to make.
You now that he believes $77 million, that's XQC money, by the way.
Yeah.
And XQC has been the biggest streamer on the internet for the better part of the last like 5 years, really.
Mm-hmm.
And he.
Oh, let me
believes that
make a
this
phone
burst
call.
of
Let
attention
me make
he's
a phone
gotten
call.
Is comparative. Bro, y'all have I just have a complete misunderstanding. But at the end of the day, you can really negotiate for what you want. It's like relationships. Like I can sit there and say all the things I want. It doesn't mean it's gonna come to me. You feel me? And so like at the end of the day, if Kick doesn't really value that amount,
Nah.
probably the only other place
I ain't gonna
to
do
allow
that.
him, which is Rumble. Twitch is not gonna take him. He's done so much TOS things. There's just no way he survives on Twitch. Maybe he can go to
I ain't gonna
YouTube,
do that.
find some success over there. I think YouTube might actually be a good option for him. But aside from that, he might just have to go to Rumble.
But I think even YouTube, there's
would
certain
eventually
things
pack
that
him.
give-
Yeah,
give
100%.
pack him.
You have a fucking beautiful fan base. You have a beautiful family. You have kids. Everyone looks up to you.
And I'm about to die.
Stop. Let me talk. Let me talk. Do not blow this, bro.
In GTA.
God, this is it, bro. This is the breaking point. This is what everyone wants to see. Right now, we gotta get you help, bro. Bro, Fousey, I'm here. Like, I'll drive you right now, bro. Please, you gotta go to sleep. It's been 2 fucking days. Please, bro. Please.
Alright, Aiden, I'll go to sleep right now. Alright.
Fousey, please.
So that's Aiden on the phone trying to like just talk to Fousey.
Yeah.
I guess he kind of noticed the spiral.
I ain't gonna lie. Besides all the gay shit Aiden did, you can't give it. You can't take it away from him. Aiden is a W mans. Aiden is definitely a W mans. He put a lot of niggas on.
Spending time with this nigga IRL, so he probably just noticed it. And like, you know what's funny? Fousey said something on the internet a few weeks ago that I thought was interesting. He said nobody was there for him when he was going through something, and there was a few niggas that was there for him that said something, and they're like, "Bro, we was there for you. How dare you tell us we went out of our way to try and be supportive?" And in this case, Aiden's really just offering his support. Aiden's a nigga that really could spend he could be helping you, or he could be making hundreds of thousands of dollars just streaming. Like his fucking Kick deal is crack cocaine, right? And he's offering to help because he gives a fuck. And what I thought was
Aiden
like,
is a
there's lot
W
of people
mans.
that they don't have friends like that, or they might not have nobody that's willing to dedicate all that time to help and support you and get you the help that you need. But he does, and he's just like denying all of it. And so in this instance, he denies Aiden, and then the police end up actually coming to his room, and instead of maybe I'm pussy, bro, I didn't realize, but like if I'm around the police, there's certain things I'm not gonna do or say because you don't know who the nigga is. He can decide to bend the law and fuck you over in 17 different ways. And I'm not willing to take that risk personally. But I guess Fousey started to get aggro with them, and things got really, really intense.
You guys are just standing there doing nothing with your hands out. This is Miami-Dade police.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm being serious. My life's in danger, and you're sitting here staring at me. Why does nobody work hard in this world? Why am I the only? You're out. You're not gonna protect me. You're on camera. You fuck.
Somebody called on him?
I'm out. I'm out. He just went out.
Hey, chill out and give me a story. Tell me a story.
Dog, I'm live streaming. I'm the most famous guy on the internet right now.
Okay, cool.
A guy calls my mom yesterday.
Nigga just had to slip that shit in. Nigga, we don't care, my nigga. We don't care. The fuck you wasting the police time for when there's real crimes happening and shit that they could be doing and fucking with. There was like 10 police in that fucking hotel room.
And says I'm gonna slit your throat.
In GTA. In GTA.
He calls my room today.
I don't know if that call actually happened. If it didn't, this nigga is weird.
Hi, it's me again. Remember me? He posted a video. He was on live yesterday calling my mom. I have his face, everything recorded.
Wait, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking
So
know.
how do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he's
I have his address. I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
This nigga ego is crazy. Yeah, put your hands behind the back, nigga. Yeah.
You guys are dumb as fuck.
Bro, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 10, bro.
You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh, y'all. Hey, record this. Security, come in here now.
Hey, yo.
Oh, y'all.
Let me see that again.
Record this. Security, come in here now. Yo, for my protection, come in here.
Grown ass man.
He can't come in? Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you
What?
stupid? Do you like your job? You're fucked. Hey! Hey, free Fousey! Hashtag!
But see,
Nah,
see,
this
the
nigga
reason-
got
okay,
it,
the
bro.
reason why, again, I kind of just don't feel, because he thinks that he should deserve some form of special treatment because he is famous, because he's going viral. That's why he just didn't say, y'all are arresting me, even though I'm the one who's getting threats. No, y'all are arresting me getting threats, and I'm going viral. I'm one of the most famous.
Nah, that ego shit is bad. That ego shit is bad. Just because you famous, nigga, don't mean shit. You're still a civilian. You're still a regular person, nigga. What is you talking about?
Streamers, like, what does that have to do with anything
That's
at
a really
all?
good point, bro.
You are saying those things because that's what he is seeking. He is seeking constant validation, and all of this stuff is incentivizing bad behavior. That's what
You could take it for Agent, for example. This nigga Agent is probably more famous than some. This nigga Agent is humble as fuck. Humble as fuck. Don't do no flashy shit with all the chains and shit. This nigga just stick to his grind. He got cars, but that's what he like, man. Like, what's up?
he wants. And so, even though yes, it may suck that he is getting arrested, in the big picture, because it's getting more and more traction, he's going to just continue to do even crazier things. So now he can end this stream saying that he got arrested. Now they got to go get him out, and it's a whole nother
I'll
other
keep
story.
it a buck, bro. As a person who's been in, bro, something that I can't even say. I'll keep it a buck, man. I don't have the gall to act like that around the police.
Oh
and
no,
I've been,
I didn't even say with all this.
and
shit
I've
he
been
did,
treated way worse.
Yeah.
And so much worse.
Yes.
Bro, a nigga called a threat on you. They came in there respectfully. They can arrest you because the nigga called a threat.
Yes.
So they have to do the investigation. They have to figure out whether, and you start screaming at them.
Yeah.
Bro, I kind of feel like he clickbaited there and he was trying to get arrested for
I'm about to say, but that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even be.
because there's no other way you would do that.
There's just no other way.
I just don't believe a reasonable human would scream at the police like that when
Yeah.
they're being that calm.
There's no other way.
It didn't even look like they were gonna arrest him originally.
No. And so then when he walks out, hashtag free Fousey. Like that's what it's just what he wants. And so that's where again I say, bro, I don't even know if I really feel sorry for him because he's clearly aware enough to know that all of this stuff is just going to amount to more viewership, and that's all incentivizing him to get the deal that he wants out of Kick. That's what he knows. And so he just knows that he has to sustain a level of high viewership for this subathon to then go into negotiations with the leverage so we can get the money, and then after that he does whatever he wants to do at that point. So I
don't. Can I be honest with you? I don't know if this has as much to do with money as it does with attention.
Well, that too.
I
That
think
too.
he loves the attention.
Well,
The money-
only reason why I say the money is because I remember he went on H3H3's podcast and he said the only thing I had to my name is 100,000. Now, for many people that sounds like a lot, but for somebody who's probably spending as much money as he spends, lives out in California,
nigga rented the biggest hotel rooms. got security.
all the things that he does, and also at that time, this is before he was really kicking off on Kick. He probably wasn't even bringing in that much money to sustain a lot of the stuff that he was doing.
The fuck he be doing with the money?
Yeah, he's on the brink.
This nigga been an actor. This nigga did YouTube. This nigga did Twitch. This nigga did Kick. What you doing with the money, my nigga?
Of losing the money. He can clearly see that he's on the path of being broke. That's what he can see. And so that's why I said it does have a lot to do with attention, but money is definitely incentivizing it as well, because I think he knows for a fact, this is it for me. This is my life, and I have to make enough money for me to potentially make the right decision to last me the rest of my life, because I did this before when I was younger in my 20s, but I ended up fucking up all that money. So I'm getting a second chance and making real money, and I know I have to make this really count. And to maximize this window that I'm going to receive, regardless if it's for a year or two, I know I have to insert myself into doing some ludicrous things. And so if I get the viewership and I get all that stuff, then all is going to be justifiable. And again, Bro, it's a soulless way to live life, bro. I know for
That's like I said, bro. It comes to a point where there's morals and there's a barrier, whether how much shit you want to do for content, and how much shit you want to do morally, that you're not willing to do for content. That shit they doing that shit past my limit, bro. I'm not doing no crazy shit, bro. I'm not doing that. How Aiden was doing the gay shit on stream. Fuck no. Sitting on Zia's lap, that's crazy. Niggas, I don't know. Niggas be clout chasing for views and shit. Yeah. Hey, if that's what it takes, hey, you got it. I ain't gonna lie.
facts, mentally, emotionally, that man is empty, bro. I know he is. There's no way that you can go around doing these things. You really believe the way that you believe, and you think that this is a great way to live life, bro. That's why he has those breakdowns every now and then, just sitting there crying about all the decisions that he's made.
And I also feel like we gotta be, bro, you gotta think like it's okay to not be Kobe Bryant, bruh.
That
you feel
too.
me? Cause like his motto is G7, which means like Game 7, like, and he really feels like he's always playing in Game 7, and he always has to go 100%. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a level of excellence you can reach with that mindset, and you could accomplish some truly magnificent things the way Kobe did. You could truly inspire the world the way Kobe did. But not everybody's built for it. That's the part niggas don't be telling you. You could push yourself. You don't have to be a Kobe to make a difference in the world. You feel me? I was watching a Mr. Beast philanthropy video. It was a kind lady from South Africa who was taking care of some kids in an orphanage, and she was making a difference in her community. Her difference is not less than because it's only local. It's just her way of helping out her community in her part of the world. So like, I feel like,
but in his mind, again,
if you push yourself,
if I got 50K, he's like literally making fun of what's his name for having
15K.
Like 15K is like bro, it's still 0.0001%.
Nah, 15K is crazy. 15K is crazy.
Hearing the brag of,
I think niggas only average like 500. 15K. If you getting 1,000 viewers per stream, nigga, you got it. You damn near 100 figures a month.
about like the downplay somebody having 15 is ridiculous. When again 2 years ago, bro, you was going through it, bro. Like that's just that. And to me, again, that's why I have a hard time feeling sad for him. I do believe he just needs to get off though. Like you need to take breaks, bro. Take a nap.
I don't even want to. Don't even bother with that advice. It's not gonna fly. Like, but
no. But I'm just saying.
Beside him as advice.
Yeah, for sure. But I also just 3-4 years from now, when the inevitable you crash out again, don't sit there and say nobody.
3-4 years?
I think he's gonna hit rock bottom. I think he's never gonna be able to come back in like 3 years. But how long do you think it'll take?
Damn. Them niggas prayed on my downfall. 3 years.
This is gonna last 3 years?
No. I think he's going to milk this out till August. They're probably gonna give him a year or two deal on Kick. He's gonna fulfill that, and then he's gonna be done. He's gonna crash out.
I'd be surprised if they give him a deal, or at least not that 77 million.
No, not this. He doesn't have to get 77 million. He just needs to get a deal.
77 million is crazy.
For as long as he needs to sustain and then make the right decision. I think that's.
But nigga give me 77 mil to stream, boy, I'll stream subathon every day. God damn.
He's attempting to do.
Yeah.
Now, if he does it or not is up to him, which I don't think he's going to do, which is then going to further push the crashing out in a couple more years.
But
that's what's all going to happen as well.
Guys, it's okay to push your boundaries, to push your limits. It's okay to like work hard. Those are all great features. Fantastic to have discipline, like to see what can happen if you really push yourself to the limit. That's fantastic. But if you're pushing yourself to the brink and compromising everything that's important to you, bro, you gotta ask yourself at what cost. And this is one of those at what cost ass situations. Like all this attention, you're probably making plenty bread, but at what cost? Is it worth sacrificing your mental?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth sacrificing your peace? Those are things that's invaluable.
To me,
you gotta think,
no.
like, this is gonna
to him,
follow you
probably.
Too, bro. And that's why I can't help but feel sorry for this nigga, even though he's bringing a lot of this shit upon him. I'm all for working hard. Trust me, like I feel like I'm pushing myself this summer, bro. Like it's been nonstop, and like it's like, but I'm gonna take it. But I know my limit, and I know what could possibly break me, and I don't even want to play with that because I don't want to see what that looks like. And so,
but you also have lines that you're not going to cross.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, you got morals you're not gonna cross, bro.
I think a part of it, yes, is him working himself to that extent, but I think a bigger part of it is that he's doing things that could genuinely shake him to his core morally, and he's willing to compromise that for the money that he's going to then make.
That shit not worth it, bro. That shit not worth your happiness.
You do that shake you morally, it has long-lasting impacts for extended period of times that you know for a fact, not only in a moment, what you did isn't going to justify it, but the money that you're receiving also ain't going to justify it, because the money that you're going to receive isn't going to last longer than how empty you're going to feel after you did that immoral thing, in your opinion. And so I have a hard time believing that morally these things that he is doing he agrees with, which again is why he has those random breakdowns. And to me, I think that's what's more telling. But again, it's what you're willing to give up for the money.
Hey, let us know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. If you missed the last video, go ahead, click it right there.
I watched that nigga.
There, boom.
That'd be
Otherwise,
good,
man, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch y'all.
That'd be good, man.